using us as a farm for kids. Conspiracy theory, they will make all the files make sense and everything starting from Second World War makes sense. So what if all these people in files are actually aliens? What if crash that happened in 1940 in Zone 51 happened because there was a lot of eyewitnesses and then they said that it was a balloon? What if there was actually aliens and government made a trade? Because after 1940s all this technology exploded. What if they exchanged technology for something we don't really know? What if it's children? These people, they are elite, so they explored our planet. They realized that this is money is deciding for us, so they smarter than us, they're superior beings, right? Aliens could easily become elites. What if all this time they already took over our planet and they actually controlling us? What if these missing children is what they need for something we don't understand? People say about Adreno that it's some youth situation. Maybe they use it not for youth, for something else that we don't know. The things that are described in these files and these emails, they're just insane. Like, can you believe, like, they were taking babies? How many adults needed to have all these operations happening, to like all these disappearing children has to be transported, fed, like all this requires a huge system, and you think not one adult said anything? Somebody was buying a child and you say that there's no adult who would be like, what the hell? There's other famous people who seem to protect children, like Michael Jackson, but nobody could actually do anything. And if they're aliens, it makes sense. So they have some superior technology, so nobody can actually do anything against them. They just took over our planet. The only thing comes to the mind, trying to excuse or trying to explain why they did this to children, is that they're aliens. So if they're aliens, they recognize each other, right? They're different type of species, so they don't need to create cover-ups when they're working together to create all these things. They all into this and they have different moral levels, because I cannot imagine like people being involved to this. What if the earth is already colonized and this reveal of files is actually, they're showing us that you cannot do anything. Used our own laws and our own system against us. So we're watching all this insane files and it happened a long time ago, so because of our laws we cannot do anything, we cannot detain anybody. They're just showing us how stupid and weak and small we are. This one world government, what if they reveal the files and they want to reveal themselves and make themselves one government?